Hello world. So today we are going to see how is even Arch Linux even responsible for like a gaming OS. So let's start with it. Arch influenced what? See, I said Arch influenced a gaming OS. See, this is the Wikipedia page of Arch Linux. See, Arch Linux is an open source rolling release Linux distribution. Arch Linux blah blah blah. But when I look at the Linux page, I saw this SteamOS. SteamOS is influenced by Mr. the most hardest to operate Linux or operating system in the world. So let me explain what is this. SteamOS is an Arch Linux based Linux distro developed by Valve. It incorporates Valve's video game storefront Steam. So we all know Valve made Steam, and what Valve did is basically made SteamOS. And what is SteamOS? It is based above Arch Linux, and Arch Linux is open source. So yeah, that makes sense, right? Like Arch is open source, and SteamOS is based above Arch, which is basically technically Linux. So that's why people say SteamOS, aka the best handheld operating system. SteamOS is based above Linux, but it is Arch Linux, and many people don't know that SteamOS is actually based above Arch Linux. And if you don't know what SteamOS is, okay, you are living under a rock. Then SteamOS is an OS or operating system which is used in Steam Deck. And if you don't know what Steam Deck is, it is a very powerful desktop handheld for creators created by Valve. So it's basically a console, just like Nintendo Switch, but not like Nintendo Switch gimmicks. It's a handheld, so you don't have that gimmicks, but inside it's just pure performance. It's really powerful. I mean, many gamers have Steam Deck because it is powerful. And SteamOS is basically pushing Linux to its maximum limit in gaming, which is crazy, I would say. Like, Linux is so low in market share, man, which makes it one of the underrated, I will say the underrated operating system, because it is underrating. You got it. And SteamOS explained, so I already told you it is used in Steam Deck, and it is Arch Linux based, so it is lightweight, so it is like butter, even more smoother than slicing a butter. In my opinion, it is smooth gaming, like on PC. Yes, a smooth on your PC. On PC. Yes, a smoothiness on your PC. What I'm saying? Okay, anyways. I mean, yeah, it is true. I can realize how good it will be on pure SteamOS PC. Yes, no Windows. Like, no Windows. There is no slowing your PC, because there is Windows, which takes bloatware, of course. So, no Windows. And also my rating on SteamOS. Don't look at this. Okay, don't look at this. But why not also, like, why not also be like another SteamOS based, based operating system? And also, this is a puzzle. QWERTY UAOP. That's the first row of QWERTY keyboard. Did you catch it? Tell me in the comments, okay? Tell me in the comments. Summary. Arch influenced Mr. Valve's precious OS, SteamOS. So, what is the point? A different category subject can make a difference in the complete opposite non-rivalry category like Arch Linux. A productivity operating system is used in a completely opposite, and gaming owns insane OS, Mr. Walls, precious SteamOS. What I mean is that the opposite end of the line can affect the other end of line, aka Mr. Butterfly effect. You got it, right? You got it. So let's go butterfly effect. So yeah, let's go butterfly effect. So yeah, this is the summary. Oh hey, here's the Morse code. Tell me in the comments. For only who knows this, only tell differences. This is such a this is such a short page, not page, slide. Okay. Arch is hard to install. I mean, impossible for someone who only tried Ubuntu. But SteamOS is pre-installed in the Steam Deck, and it is easy to install on PC. Yeah, it is easy to install on PC. So, summary: Arch influenced SteamOS, and SteamOS is easy to install, and it is good. How it is easy to install? It's Arch based, right? It is not that easy to install, man. This thing has to install via terminal, I'm saying, but it is not. Why? How? And how it is like lightweight, man? How? Tell me in the comments, of course. So yeah, there are also very much other Arch Linux based operating system. Thank you, Wikipedia. And those are Artix Linux. I almost said Arch Linux. For what reason? It looks same. Endeavour OS, Manjaro, Garuda Linux, and others. What? There is no OS named other OS anyways. And it is influenced by CRUX and BSD. Okay. Never heard that before. And userland, GNU. That's how you pronounce, I guess. Monolithic Linux kernel. Yeah, it's the kernel. So yeah. Thank you, Wikipedia, for this source. And yeah. Bye bye.